We're gonna be talking about how I made a 9-3 to Infinity remix. I'd like to point out the fact I tried finding a seat and there was no good lighting and a good seat, so we got a paint bucket. But we'll be talking about why I made this remix, and ultimately it's time for its release, because I have a YouTube playlist with instrumentals of famous songs or beats that I thought were good that other rappers rapped on, and it's titled Remixes, songs I want to remix and do my own version of. And 9-3 Till Infinity was in there, and then my roommate sent me the song when he found out about it a couple weeks ago, and he said, "You gotta remix this." And I was like, it's time then, because I already have it in my playlist, so stars are aligning. And I also want to shout out Mickey D's, bro. Let me know. Coffee's always strong. And customer service was S tier at McDonald's today. I can't even tell you. Anyways, 99-cent coffee, free sausage biscuit. What are we talking about? All right. We're just vibing. And I didn't shower, so my hair's all messed up. You guys are getting the raw version of me today. There's no other way to put it. I don't know if there's anything more raw than sitting on a paint bucket eating McDonald's. All right, let's get into some of these questions. Where's my phone at? Okay. In terms of the recording process, I already had a little bit of lyrics written over this from like when I first realized I wanted to remix it. I did it live streaming, and a lot of the lyrics were just punch-ins and freestyling, like the majority of it. And I knew I wanted to come in with the intro just talking, just because that's what the original crew did on the beat. Souls of Mischief is the originators of the beat, or the song, the first group that rapped on it. But the biggest messages in the version that I did ultimately was where my sunglasses at? All right. Ultimately, the biggest message of this song is to have fun and live your life your way. You know, live your life your way. And I have a lyric that I say, "I'm doing me, you doing what others tell you to be." Imagine that. And so I don't want to live a life where I'm spending my one life on earth living what other people's version of me is. I want to live out what my version of me is. A lot of people think it's crazy that I come here and I film stuff like this, you know, but even if it takes me nowhere, I'd be happy that I just built a discography that my kids could look back at and see the type of person I was. So I think creating is a natural process, and I just want to just indulge in it as much as I can and not hide the fact that I want to be an artist. I think it's good to embrace that. So my favorite lyrics, oh wait, let me pull up the lyrics real quick. It's not fully here. I'm trying to remember how I said this. The flow to not wait. His Mark 10 for not and the best don't rest. I'm the best, and the best don't rest. So literally, my soul's with the music past death. I guess until infinity. My soul's with the music past death. Souls of Mischief, till infinity. 93 till infinity. My soul's with the music past death. I guess until infinity. So that was like a banger way to end the song. And mind you, starting the song, one of my favorite lyrics I've ever written is in an unreleased song that I wrote like 4 years ago, and I finally used it in this song. When the mic recording feel like Michael Jordan. That's me. That's me. Top 10 of Mach 10 if I'm not included. See, the thing is Logic once said, the best rapper's probably stacking produce. And at the time he said that, I was working in Wegmans. So who you think he was talking about? It was me. It was me. Simple. Nah, I don't know. But like, you know, I think my flows are up there, my lyrics are up there, my beat selection's up there, and really I just need to get my sound quality down and get better at marketing, and then everybody's gonna act like it was an overnight success. But whole time I knew I could flow. And so like I have this one lyric that I said, I would say like, J. Cole, please repost this, but I don't care if he noticed. I know what my flow is. I'm an FLOWER. I'm blooming and potent. I'm a flower. I'm a flower. I'm blooming and potent. I'm on the come up. I don't know. I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm just confident, or I believe in myself. You know. This one isn't really like a double entendre. That's crazy, but I'm a good fella. Pesci, hold the knife. That lyric was for you, Mambo. Let me make sure this is still recording. I'm a good fella. Alright. Truthfully, if I was you and you was me, I would want back my seat. Because it results back to the main message of live your life your way. Live your life your way. And I'm not saying go and do something crazy immoral or anything. I'm saying if you only have one life here on earth, like think about what you truly want to get out of it and work toward it, and think about how badly you want to work toward it. Oh, I love this one. This is same message. They want me to care about likes, impressions, but that's a death sentence. What else? Haters say the rap game a gamble, but my flow too nice, so I roll the dice. Won't sell my soul, no poltergeist. The haters say the rap game a gamble. I go into like this high-pitched voice because Souls of Mischief, one of their artists, use it when in the song, so I figured I could also. My favorite visuals. So this whole thing is shot on a mountain, basically on a hill. Let me not say mountain. And I originally wanted to shoot it just like me playing pickup basketball because of the first line. When the mic recording, feel like Michael Jordan. I could make a hit or I could keep it dormant. So I'm grinding every day. Let's break down the format. And I just wanted it to be like fun, hooping. But I was like on the way to the gym and I was like, oh, let me stop by this one mountain. I think with the lighting right now, it could be a good shot. And I ended up just having so much fun one-on-one with the camera and tripod, just screwing around. And it became such a vibe in itself that I was like, the whole video can be here. So that's what I did. And I really do love it. Like I'm grabbing the camera, I'm getting up close in your face and personal, because like some of these lyrics, like I really want you to feel more than the beat, you know? So those, that's why I shot where I shot. But basically, like, all the visuals are the same. I have one shot where I'm in, like, this, I don't know if you would call it, like, a trench coat. Nah, I don't know. Just, like, a coat. But I took the coat off because, ultimately, this fit was better. But I used, like, one shot in the coat to start the second verse, and I thought that shot was cool. I like when I grab the camera. I like when I'm screwing around doing pull-ups. That is, like, supposed to symbolize the fact that, like, somebody might look at me and be like, what is he doing hanging on a tree? I'm living my life my way. You know, it's like I used to climb trees when I was a kid. Now people look at you crazy if you climb trees as an adult, but look at Alex Honnold. I think that's his name. Alex Honnold, he's climbing buildings. If somebody told him don't climb that tree and he listened, you think he would have ever climbed that building? You know, so it really does start with just the self-belief aspect to it. What else? Hey. Okay, so yeah. So my New Year's resolution, drop a music video every single week. I'm trying to do Sundays. This week I probably won't do a Sunday. This past week I did a Wednesday. But I got a crazy new song coming out for all you. And I'm just happy to be out here. It's February 14th. Shout out my girlfriend because she knew I really wanted to film this and the week was busy. So I was like, hey, let's film it before we start our day. So I think she's still sleeping. We got the birds chirping. It's early. It's like 5 a.m. Nobody's doing it like me. Cap. I don't think there was anything else I wanted to say. My butt's starting to get a little uncomfy on this, so I think we'll wrap it up, but I'm very thankful that I did this song, and I wish I had more background knowledge of the original group. I used to be so into old rap, but now I'm kind of phasing out, and I'm like, I don't know, I need to just hear some drums and bass, and I'm getting over like the whole just don't. Nah, I'm really not getting over it that hard. I'm just being lazy. I gotta look into them. I'm just being lazy. But that new J. Cole album is fire. Honestly, when I do stuff like this, I feel like I'm in a whole different state of like euphoria. Because I'll go the entire week just thinking like, oh, I can't wait until I film that Q&A. And it's on my mind all the time. And now that I'm doing it, it's kind of just like, I don't want to leave. You know? It's like, I just want to like be stuck in this moment and like get a crowd of people to just start joining me on this journey. And then we do bigger stuff, bigger how I made it videos, and breaking down all the creative processes behind so that I can leave a trail for other people to follow or just take advice from, take bits, take the good, leave the bad. Do life their way. Do your life your way. But seriously, I got 2 waters, coffee, large hot coffee, and a sausage biscuit for free. McDonald's. I don't even go there like that. I bet like my year 2025 spent at McDonald's was like $30. It's great. It's great. I mean, it makes you think what's in the food, you know, but it's like, I'm about to go work out. We're gonna work it off. It's gonna be all good. Work out with me. Should we test how thick this is? I've been looking at it, bro, but it's about as comfortable as I'm gonna go. Can the camera even see me? Oh, I should, dude, a music video on the ice. Woo! I think I missed my chance. I might have missed my chance. You also probably have to find somebody like crazy enough to be willing to film that, you know? Damn, this is really thick. Wow. Pause. When the mic recording feel like Michael Jordan, I can make a hit, I could keep it dormant, so I'm grinding every day. Let's break down the format. First I wake up, get my cake up, probably see a hit in my comments, but I just ignore it. See a world where I'm rich and I'm going for it. Flow too cold, solving global warming. Man, only rapper performing during winter storming. Now the flow is sledding. Dude, see, these are also some of my favorite lyrics that I didn't mention. Flow too cold, solving global warming. Only rapper performing during winter storming. Live your life your way. JRD, much love. If you don't know, I go by Jared Marcus. A nickname I got in high school was JRD, so it's like my Slim Shady, but I'm Eminem, Jared Marcus, Marshall Mathers. Maybe I need another nickname. Maybe it's GOAT. Sorry. And if you ever want to collab on something, anybody, I got like 300 followers. So like, I know most of you guys are my friends. If you ever want to collab on something, let me know. Just ignore it. See a world where I'm rich and I'm going for it. All right. Peace out. Only rap.